This is not a cartoon. It's not just a news story. Troy Davis is a human being. He has an execution date of September the 21st. And we in Texas, we in Houston, should know better than anybody that these people are serious. In fact, they're deadly serious. They're deadly serious. And when I woke up this morning, I said, we need some soldiers on the battlefield. Let me call Brother Esther. And I said, oh, can't call Brother Esther, because Brother Esther is not on the physical anymore. But we know that when it comes to rallying people and soldiers and troops that are going to be dedicated, not wishy-washy, not say they're going to be someplace and not be someplace, then Brother Esther King was one of those people. And I kept that refrain with a lot of our brothers and sisters that I talked to today. I said, it's a man's life is on the line, and they mean to kill him. There's been a death warrant signed for his life. And those of us who've been in this battle for many years know that when they went after Brother Clarence Brandley, there were coordinated efforts across the country. It wasn't just in Houston, am I right?
Yeah.
Across the world.
Across the world. We know that with our brother Shaka Sankofa, Gary Graham, when they went after him, brothers and sisters across the world were raising up. So how could we sit here in Houston, in the death house, but sending more people to death row than any other place in the world, here at Harris County, and not represent for Troy Davis, where we know the information about his death, his guilt is shaky at best. At best. Who are they to have the authority, the moral authority, the legal authority, the spiritual authority to put anybody to death? What I want to let each one of you know is, don't discount how important it is that you are here. That you are here. Don't sit back and say, oh, you know, I'll make the next one. You might not make the next one. Tomorrow's not promised to anyone. Tomorrow's not promised to anyone. And we're in Houston, and we thank the Texas death penalty abolition movement. You need to give Gloria and them a hand. Give them a hand. Because they stay on this issue all the time. Not just when it's in the media. You understand what I'm saying? 24/7, this is on this particular issue. But it's so important for us, because you don't want to wake up on Thursday morning and they've executed Troy Davis, and you say, did I do everything that I could do to prevent that execution of that human being? What does that mean? Coming to these flash rallies. Sometimes it ain't going to be on TV, y'all. Sometimes you ain't going to know and get no advance notice, huh? Sometimes it's not going to be no flyer about it. You just going to get the word by word of mouth, and we got to be able to come together to raise our voice. We can't just have press conference organizing and press conference protesting. See, that's why I wanted to get us in the line. This is a protest. Huh? This is a protest. For real. If you call up Esther King, you better call up some real stuff. If you call up Dr. King, you better call up some real stuff. And we got to stand up in Harris County, no matter if it's 5, 15 or 50 or 500 or 5,000 of us. Because look at these buildings. They look better than any school that we got. We don't got no schools that look as good as these buildings that's sending our people to jail every day.
That's right.
I'm here to tell you, it's the modern day auction block.
That's right.
It's the modern day auction block. Because you know, slavery is not illegal. You know that, right? If you get convicted of a crime, then slavery is still illegal in America. And these people, I dare you, I challenge you to go in this courtroom any day of the week, in any court, and sit in there for a day, and you come out and tell me whether you think justice is being dispensed in here. It's about money. It's like an animal that has to be fed, and we're the food. And we're saying we got to stop being the fool. Think about all the police. I know some of y'all say y'all pro-police. All the police, all the lawyers, all the people who build the prison, all the people who contract with the prisons, all of the judges, all of the money that circulates around human beings' incarceration. It's about money. So we've been out here every Tuesday saying we got to stop this. We're going about week 36. Because we said over at Good Hope Church, we said we got to have a no compromise, no sellout, no backroom meeting, a movement around social justice and shutting down this no good, wicked, and dirty criminal justice system. It's wicked. It's wicked. You and I got to feel it. Because Troy Davis is real. These are real human beings. And Rick Perry, up there, they applauding Rick Perry. What kind of people are these? Are these human beings? They're applauding executing people. And we know, see, we got a history here. We know with Shaka Sankofa that George Bush used Shaka Sankofa as a stepping stone into the White House. Keep in mind, the parole board here didn't even meet. They fax things back and forth to each other to decide your and my brother or sister's life. These are human beings, and we better get mad about it. Everything ain't gonna be peaceful. Everything ain't gonna be non-violent. We better get mad because these people are violent. You better listen to what Malcolm said. When you talking non-violent to these people, you talking the wrong language. Because they're talking violence every day in their pretty suits. Just as violent as you want to be. And you damn right I'm mad because we've been on this battlefield for a long time. And there's been too few of us on this battlefield. And I thought it was great that we have a cross-section of people from different organizations and ideologies who say, on this issue we can stand together. National Action Network, NAACP, Nation of Islam, Shape Community Center, INBUP, Anti-Death Penalty Movement. The young people, the old people can stand together, the anarchists, or whoever we're with. We can stand together. So we got to get mad, brothers and sisters. We got to get mad enough to take some action on a consistent basis. On a consistent basis, because we in the belly of the beast, and we need to stand up and say, I am Troy Davis. I am Troy Davis. We are Troy Davis. We are Troy Davis.
Thank you, Kofi.